Rosie Stevens and I'm the director of Mployable. We specialise in empowering small to medium businesses to run their own recruitment, CV writing, careers coaching. And today I'm going to talk to you employers about 5 simple steps to recruit. Step number 1, make sure that you have an awesome job description. Get really super clear on exactly what it is that you are looking for. Think about the gaps. Why does this role exist? What are you trying to cover? What will this person be doing? Day in, day out, special projects. Why are you recruiting for this person? Tip number 2, think about the person specification. Very different to the job description. The job description literally describes the job. It does what it says on the tin. Your person specification, same sort of story, specifies the person you are looking for to fulfill the job you described in your job description. So think about experience. Break that down into desirable, break that down into essential. So what can they absolutely not do the job without? If they started on day 1 and they did not have this thing, this qualification, this experience, this personality trait, what would they fail on? Those are your essential qualifications. Your desirables are they would do even better if they had X, Y, Z. That's desirable. Think about personality traits. So the sort of things that would fit really well both within the role and within the culture of the company. However, really big thing to watch out for here is any form of discrimination. So basically, make sure that any personality trait you think about is essential to the success of the role. It cannot get personal. Tip number 3, write a super compelling job advert. So think about the sort of things that your audience would like to hear. Use the kind of language that they use. Make sure you've got plenty of keywords in there that are searchable, that are SEO friendly. So make sure you get the job title right. Make sure you get the location in there. Make sure you talk about the sort of things that they're going to be doing. Sell the role. Make sure yours is the role that they stop on and think, hey, that's the one I'm going to apply for today. Tip number 4, create a great interview process. Your interview process is a major part of the candidate experience. It's going to be the first time that you speak to them directly. Whether your interview process includes a telephone interview, 1-stage interview, 2-stage interview, every single step of that process, you are selling this role to the candidate. A lot of people make the mistake in thinking that it's supposed to be the candidate who sells to the company, who sells themselves, and actually it's a two-way process, and missing that part out means that you miss a huge part of the candidate engagement, the employer branding, and the candidate journey. So make every experience special. Tip number 5, make sure you get everything that you need out of the interview. So spend some time before preparing. I'm all for, the standard competency questions, tell me about a time you, let me know about a time you, all that sort of stuff. But what you really need to do is look through the candidate's CV and make sure that you pull out anything that you've got any concerns around. So every stage of the process needs to be why. Why are we doing this? Why are we asking this? What do we want to get out of it? If you can answer that question for every stage of your interview process, then you will have built a great process that means that you will end up with a perfect candidate at the end. And you know what? I'm throwing in bonus tip number 6. Once you've found your perfect candidate, don't let them go. Keep them engaged. Make sure you keep them informed. Keep them on the journey with you, particularly if they've got a long notice period, so 3-month notice period. You need to keep in touch with them because otherwise you're going to find that their current company counter offers. They might see something else that they like the look of. If they're unsure in any way that they've made the right decision in accepting a role with you, you might just lose that candidate. So those are my 5+1 bonus tips on how to recruit. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up or please subscribe to my channel. Tune in next week for the next video on our Recruitment for Business series.